Hello everybody, I'm Ramsis.
And I'm TheVespor.
We're here for another edition of Vesper's Retro Reviews. And today we have another special treat for you. You know we love to show the impressive, wonderful, so well done hacks that our community does. And we have another one that we just had to show you. Wrestlemania X N64, a hacked version of Wrestlemania 2000, which we already reviewed on our channel. Be sure to check that out. But this is an amazing conversion of a game. Very different from what we've reviewed before. We're going to give you a full in-depth review of this awesome and very time-accurate game here on the N64.
Oh, absolutely. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and
ring that bell so we can bring you a lot more where this came in the future.
So, you know this is going to be a wonderful little patch. Yes, this is a patch. Now, the other game that we reviewed, that is a hack, or in that case, in WWF Legends Challenge, it's an actual redo of the entire game using the Aki system. This one is just a patch. But here's the fun thing about it. You know you're in for a good patch when the intro in the README file, when the creator's like, so here it is, my total conversion of Wrestlemania N64 to what if there was a WWF Aki game released in the early 90s that was based on the rosters of those 16-bit games? And you know what? Those were some of our favorite rosters, so we had to look at it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is great. This is in that weird time period. It was like after Wrestlemania 9, before Wrestlemania 13, so Attitude Era didn't happen yet. It was that weird transition stage, you know, the big stars were all leaving to WCW, and now you had a lot of new talent here, but you still had some of the old stuff mixed in. That's the time period we're talking about. That was like the WWF Raw game on Super Nintendo. This is the roster you would have, and it's really impressive done in N64 graphics.
So, before you take and watch this, please watch our review on Wrestlemania 2000 so you can understand some of the changes that are between these two with the patches. Now, here's what's in the README file, what they've changed. All characters, moves, stats, appearances have been changed. All the music's been changed, that we can guarantee. All the arenas have been changed. Intro animation changed. All tag team entries have been changed. Spotlights, fireworks, fire on all entries is altered. All Titantons changed. Menu graphics changed. Entrance music plays on title in a match instead of just MIDI music, which is a huge improvement. Moves imported, which means you're going to have more variety of moves. Story mode text changed. Introduction cutscenes edited. Title belt graphics and info changed. Hints added to the title screen. By the way, if you want to unlock all the characters, you need to do the challenges, unless you use a certain code that's listed in the README file, which will unlock everything. And there's select backgrounds for wrestlers matches. Power bar graphics have been changed a little bit, and font changes to the VPW2 font. There's more in the update list .text if you want them to go into even more detail, but this is what we're letting you know about because these are huge changes that totally change the feel of this game.
So to get this game, because that's the first thing we should mention, everyone's like, oh, I didn't know there was a Wrestlemania 10 game. Yeah, this is a just as great Wrestlemania hack. A wonderful job. We already checked it out a little bit before we started this review. Wonderfully done. If you want to get it, you need the Wrestlemania 2000 N64 ROM, and of course, we can't tell you where to get that. That you have to get on your own. Go to this site. We're going to put the information. Yes, we are going to put the information in the details of this review here, so be sure to look in our details file. You'll be able to find out where you go to, and then once you have the proper Wrestlemania 2000 file, you patch that on their website, and there you go. Just play away and you'll have fun. So it does require Wrestlemania 2000 to play the game, and this is just a patch like Vespor said. This is not adding music files. This is not adding new graphics. This is not adding downloadables. This is a one-time change to the game, and that's it. So all it does is take the existing game and it changes everything over. It's not adding anything layered over. It's not adding new details. It's not going to be higher graphics. This is just a virtual patch of the existing game, and that makes it easier. That's not a bad thing. Believe me, folks, not a bad thing. You'd be amazed what you could do with already existing content and change it over. Because the good thing about the Aki games is you can custom make characters, and when you manipulate that, you can make any character you could think of if you add more files, which is what they did. It's very impressive. So that's it. Yeah, watch our Wrestlemania 2000 if you want more details. We're going to go over the full roster now as we load up the game. And I can't wait to show this to you guys. We enjoy wrestling games so much, but we love retro. We are a retro channel. Mid-90s and mid-90s only. That's what you got here, and it's great. So I think that's all I have to say, Vespor. Let's just start this up and see what we got ourselves into this time.
Absolutely. So here we go. So now let's hit start and get right into the game.
All right. So now don't push anything, Vespor. This is the important part. Now, there's a code. We're not going to tell you. If you guys are interested in the game, the site very clearly tells you how to do this. That's up to you guys. There is a code to unlock all these characters. Now, all these characters are 80s characters that they also put into this game. They were no longer with WWF at the time. They all moved on to WCW. But if you want to see them as if they still existed at Wrestlemania 10 times, you have to do all these things. So we'll read just some of them. Become world champion, accept any challenge you see, such as Masked Warrior with attacks like TNT.
I like this other one down here. Be a king, look in your soul. Do you remember rock and roll?
There you go. That's how you get some of the unlockables. And it's fun if you want to do it that way, but they give you a bypass. We did the bypass because we just want to show you the content. But definitely don't do the bypass. Enjoy the game as it was intended. But if you do the bypass, of course, we're not going to say anything bad about you. We did it too, but it looks like it's fun to unlock it the proper way. All right, push start here, Vespor. All right, so now you have Crush's theme in the background, Vespor. That's cool. So that's another thing. Since this game can only rely on the cartridge itself, it has to use pre-existing music in the game. So that's why you're going to only hear wrestling themes throughout. But that's okay. Crush's theme is very cool and fits very well for this screen. So all the screens are exactly the same as Wrestlemania 2000. The screen is, but as you'll see, as Vespor goes through everything, it's going to be different when you go to the options.
So we're going to start with our options. So now it's on normal, although it does start you out on easy, folks. We have come in here to try it out to make sure the actual mod worked. As you know, when you play a modded game or hacked, things don't usually work all the time. So you have to go through it and try it out. But this started on easy. We want to keep our attitude meter on. I do not like that referee. Never have. Always turn it off. I want my bloodshed. I like my replay music on. I like my music on. I like my sound in stereo. In controller, it's just like any Aki game, which is beautiful.
Grapple, striking, run, guard, ducking, tag, focus, flip. Exactly the same as every Aki game we've reviewed on our channel here. Nothing changed with that.
Now, sometimes we like to start on the exhibition, but we're going to go ahead and show you that we have Royal Rumble. You get to choose where you have your Royal Rumble
Gee,
at.
I wonder where I should have the Royal Rumble at Wrestlemania?
Now we should have his King of the Ring, right?
At least Royal Rumble is one of the options. Pay-per-view is cool. You can build, click on new, just show what happens. So you put in your name, you put in when you want to start, you put in the location and the place, and you can build your own pay-per-view event. It's very cool. We mentioned that in our other reviews. You can actually build your own card and do like a 12-match card for your own pay-per-view event. So that is cool. They kept that here. Road to Wrestlemania is the story mode. Click new. So you say you pick Bret Hart. So there you go. Now you have a match. Bret Hart versus Lex Luger on Raw. First week, it keeps your stats, it shows how you're doing. This is the story mode of the game, and they kept that in, and I think that's really cool. And that's what I wish other hacks would do, keep the content of it. Story mode is so important. This is like, oh boy, I get to play out as this character, and not just a one and done, but I get to really have an adventure with it, and that's why I'm glad this is in this. Road to WrestleMania was a very cool mode in these games, so you definitely want that, so go back. And now we have edit. So you can edit, you can still edit the characters. They didn't get rid of that. If you want to add pink hair to Bret Hart, you can do that, right? If you want to put an orange wig on him, you can do that. So it is cool. I wouldn't recommend changing it. They worked very hard on these characters. I would not recommend it, but you can edit any of the existing characters and add your own. So now King of the Ring is tournament mode, and we might show you a little bit of that. So you go King of Ring, and you can do a non-title match for it, and then you enter how many do you want in this tournament. So 16 would be 8 people, 8 matches happen. 3 would just be 2 matches pretty much. So you can pick how far you want this tournament to go. Very cool. So this is
from 3 to 16.
Yes. So this is tournament mode pretty much. But we're going to show you exhibition because that's what we like to do here. We're going to show you the single matches, tag team matches, 3-way, and cage. We're probably not going to show you the cage. It'll take a very long time.
Yeah, the Vespor here just does not like the cage matches here because half the time they don't work right when you're trying to crawl over the top of them, and it just makes you absolutely frustrated.
Yeah, but we will show you tag, single, and 3-way. We're going to do all 3 of those, and I think that'll be more than enough content here. So
let's start on Raw.
Right, and we're going to start on Raw now. We're going to do 1 versus computer. Now, this is what, non-title, we don't need a belt right now.
Oh, and just like in Wrestlemania 2000, you can come up here and create your own title belt if you want.
Yep.
So we're going to do a non-title match.
Now we're going to show you every character. We're not going to do a long conversation like in summary. We are going to just go through every character. Now, the first about 5 or 6 lists are going to be all the current roster members of the WWF, because it was called WWF at this time, in 1994. So these are the actual contestants that were wrestling actively on Wrestlemania 10. So they got that pretty accurate, and then you'll see all the unlockables as we get further down the list. So, of course, you have the big names. Bret the Hitman Hart, Lex Luger, the American version, by the way. Remember how we mentioned before there was a narcissist version? This is the American version. Good guy Lex Luger, right, Vespor? I think this is the face version of Lex
Although
Luger.
you can see here, you can go back to narcissist if you want.
I don't know about that. That's US.
Didn't you see the
That's
silver?
Well, it'd be silver and blue, wouldn't it? Well, we can consider that narcissist, right?
Yeah.
And then you have Yokozuna, who was very big heel. He was like the biggest heel this time, and they were pushing him. He had the title a few times, so Yokozuna very big. Undertaker, you know his record. He's won at every WrestleMania. No difference in WrestleMania 10. He definitely won WrestleMania 10. And then we have Shawn Michaels, another big name. He was really heavily pushed. And check out some of his others. Do they have other looks for him?
Yes,
they have
do.
his dark black and red. That was another one he used. And the silver trunks. Yep, he did that too. So very accurate. I like this. They got all his looks and dark. Yes, one of the Hasbro figures had that exact look. So that's very cool that they used that. Razor Ramon, Oyame Chico, one of our favorite heels. He became good at this time, though. Don't forget, he was actually a face around this time, if I recall. He was so over. They call it in wrestling when you're loved, that they made him a face for a while, and I think this was face. But I think they have both versions. Show, do they have the red Razor Ramon? Yep,
yes,
there
it
is. Red Razor Ramon, go a little more. Owen Hart. Now, you can't have a game without Owen Hart. May he rest in peace. Everyone knows the tragic events that happened to Owen Hart. Very sad, but always great when they honor Owen Hart, because this is history, and you want to see this guy honored properly. His career was cut short due to such a horrible situation.
Do you remember when he was called the Blue Blazer?
Yes, I do, and I wish they had that costume here. That was a hilarious gimmick.
It's blue, but that wasn't him.
No,
he has mask.
yeah, he was Blue Blazer for a while, and that was a great gimmick. Kevin Nash, there he is. He was known as Diesel. We've mentioned this a few times, because people don't remember. Everyone thinks of him as Kevin Nash. He was actually called Diesel in the WWF. Let's see some of his other costumes. Red.
And black was his two things.
White or silverish. So it's just the same thing, just a different color. But yeah, Diesel, Kevin Nash, he was here, and then he went to WCW too, and the rest is history to say. Mr. Perfect was sort of still around. Remember, he became a face with Macho Man at this time? Yes, it was right before this. It was like a few years before this, but Mr. Perfect was on his last legs. He was barely wrestling anymore. And even here, the picture's really weird. He looks very old here. And he too went to WCW after this, and he became Kurt Hennig there. But yeah, Mr. Perfect's still in the game, which is really cool. And then you have Ahmed Johnson. He was very big at this time. Like I said, I wasn't really into wrestling this time, but everyone knows Ahmed Johnson. Now, was he a face or a heel? I don't remember.
I believe he started off as a heel.
Okay, and then he became over also. Now, this is funny that they have Marty Jannetty, because he was gone at this time, so it's kind of funny, because they want tag teams, because he and Michaels can still play as the Rockers together. They showed that in the intro, but Marty Jannetty was pretty much gone. He was not big anymore at this time. I'm a Marty Jannetty fan, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I liked Marty Jannetty. I wish he got more of a push, but he had some quote-unquote problems. They got rid of him, and that was the end of him. But I wish Marty Jannetty did get some more time to play out. This is a great storyline, him versus Shawn Michaels. Now, 1-2-3 Kid. What's his other character names?
X-Pac.
That's right, X-Pac. And he became 1-2-3 Kid when he came to WWF, that is, because his whole thing was he beat Razor Ramon, who was one of the biggest stars at the time. He ran into the ring. Razor Ramon was making fun of him, and it was like a 1-2-3 match, and then they named him 1-2-3 Kid after that. So it was all because of a Razor Ramon match. But this was another silly gimmick. I mean, 1-2-3 Kid, that's really his name. Yeah, that is his name. X-Pac was a much better go at it. And they still have British Bulldog, and he was gone at this time too, if you remember. He really.
And they have both looks, too.
Yes, you have the long hair and the short cut. Yeah, so British Bulldog's in this, but he really was gone. Now, Tatanka was here, and he became a heel, if you don't remember. He was actually a bad guy for a while. Tatanka was over. It was a Native American theme. He was great. He would always run in, yeah. And he was kind of like a warrior, a light version of warrior. But then he became a heel. And I don't remember how the story happened. I wasn't in wrestling at the time, but I know that was a very big push when he became heel. But it's cool Tatanka's in it, because he was big at this time, yes. Now, Bam Bam is still around. Bam Bam was actually in the early WrestleManias, and then he had like a real big comeback 10 years later. And I don't think he was heel or face. I think he was just whatever. I think he was sort of like a neutral. He did whatever he wanted. But he did work with Money Inc., if I remember, so he was sort of heelish at this time.
Jeff Jarrett was one of those additions that came on. He was the guy that came in with the guitar and would smash people over the head with it.
All right, so another annoying gimmick. Jerry the King Lawler. He was actually being pushed. He was a commentator for a long time, and then I guess they were running out of wrestlers, and it's kind of sad because people forget WCW was prospering at this time, and WWF, that is, was running out of talent, so they had to bring back a lot of older wrestlers, so Jerry Lawler had to be called back into service. Yeah, he had a huge feud with Roddy Piper, and that led to a really major, like, year-long battle against Dink and Doink, who were both in this game too, by the way. So that's why Lawler's here. He returned during Wrestlemania 10, and then he had a huge feud with the Doinks. It was great. And now, the son of Dusty Rhodes, Goldust. This is really Dustin Rhodes, which is hard to believe, because his brother now is the champion in WWF, right? Or
yes,
WWE.
that's correct.
Yeah, so it's amazing how the family tree has gone. But this is actually Dustin Rhodes, son of Dusty Rhodes. And he acted like a very flamboyant, very strange character. He was always touching himself and acting all inappropriate. This was like sort of the fringes of the Attitude Era Goldust. He was sort of leading us there. HHH, which is Hunter Hearst Helmsley. He became one of the biggest heels in the WWF, really. And he was related to Stephanie McMahon, because I think he married her. So he sort of married into the business, which is great. But yeah, this was one of the biggest heels at this time, Hunter S. Helmsley. Rick Martel, I don't know if he was still around at the time. Remember, he was Rick the Model Martel. I don't know if he was really active, but obviously they have him in a suit, so there must have been some storyline going on with him. But he was definitely another big heel.
There's the colors that you should recognize.
Yes, that's the one where he had the arrogance. Remember that stuff he would spray on everybody. So Rick Martel's in the game. And now one of my favorite characters, Repo Man. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I love Repo Man's character. I think he was gone, but he might have been like a D-rate. He might have still been in the fringes, and he was like a nobody at this time. But he was great. He was Smash as a new gimmick, if you guys don't know. And Repo Man, I always kept saying, why isn't Repo Man in any of the games? Finally, thank you guys. You put Repo Man in the game, one of my favorites, and we might actually use him just for fun. We'll see what happens. Akushi, yeah, just a Japanese wrestler, not a long run, but he did debut around this time, so it is interesting that they put him in. He was part of the active roster this time, so it is accurate, but he really did not have a long run. Just a Japanese wrestler who really did not get a push at all. He was very low tier. But cool, he's in. Papa Shango, that was a fun gimmick. That was the whole voodoo character, remember? And he would do all these ceremonies, and he was always mumbling things. So very cool gimmick, but again, he didn't have a long run either.
Well, you know what's cooler than a voodoo doctor?
No, what's cooler than a voodoo doctor?
A clown.
A clown. All right, so Doink. Everyone remembers Doink. He was the clown. Now, there's another Doink in it. We'll get to that in a second. This is Good Guy Doink, but I think he turned heel to it. He went back and forth. But Doink is, yeah, he was pretty much the Joker from Batman, right? I mean, pretty much that's how he acted. He'd just do funny gimmicks and make fun of you and annoyed people. So yeah, Doink is in this game. So if you like Doink, we got the clown for you. And then we got Savio Vega, another, mid-card. He was just, he was very generic. There's nothing special about him, but he was around at this time. Savio Vega, just another guy to beat up. Now, this is Good Guy Crush. There's actually two versions of Crush at this time because he had a very famous turn to heel where he looked all evil and stuff. This is face version of Crush, and this is the former member of Demolition. So don't forget, Smash became Repo Man, Crush became Good Guy Crush, and he was mid-card tier, but he'll become bigger star when he becomes this heel. We'll show you the heel version in a second. Adam Bomb is another ridiculous character. He's like, I don't even know what his gimmick was. I guess he's so explosive and powerful. He wore the nuclear suit.
Well, the problem with him was he came out right about the time Diesel came out, and he pretty much had this exact same moveset as Diesel's, and Diesel was actually bigger than Adam Bomb. So why do you need two Adam Bombs?
You don't, and that's why his career was very short-lived. I remember the Hasbro figure of this guy. That's really all I know about Adam Bomb. Yeah, he's just a big guy who power bombed you. That's what he was known for. And now we have Jim Neidhart. He was sort of low tier. He was still hanging around, but let's be honest, Bret Hart's star was so high, Jim Neidhart was just sort of hanging. He was like a has-been hanging on. Now, do they have his yellow suit here? Yeah, they do. That's it. He wore that taxi outfit. Remember the yellow with the taxi stars? So that was his face outfit there. That's what the one right there is the one he was most famous for around this time. But he was very low tier. He was on the fringes. Now we have the Smoking Guns, Billy and Bart Gunn. And they were a big tag team. I don't think they ever went far, but they were always like the Rockers. They were always in on the major matches. They were always there to contend, but I don't think they ever went like over the top. And they were very aerodynamic. They were a great team. They're both related in real life, actually. So it's Billy and Bart, if you want to do tag team. Another tag team, Men on a Mission, Mo and Mabel. They were hot also. Tag teams I'm not that familiar with, but everyone remembers Mabel especially. He was that big, girthy guy. He was always in the middle of everything.
And he also got kicked out for injuring people.
Well, he's a big guy, like I just said. So he was like Warrior pretty much, and Goldberg. They injured players. The Godwins, Henry and Phineas, and they were like sort of the bushwhacker type team. They were just silly. They're not to be taken seriously.
Well, no, they were not nearly on the level of the bushwhackers, but they were sort of more, I always thought of them as sort of like Hillbilly Jim and them.
All right, so yeah, but they were also low tier, but they were fun. Fans liked them or hated them, as whichever. But Godwins, you need the Godwins. Okay.
Well, here's the one that confuses me most. One of my favorite 80s mid-cards was Coco Beware. I absolutely loved him and JYB.
Yeah,
or JYD.
And it's cool they put him in here. He's definitely an older version, so I think he was still in the fringes at this time. You can see the shaved look. That was his older version. I think they have the younger version too. Let's see.
No,
it's all just a shaved haircut. All right, so yeah, this is just an older version of Coco Beware. I wonder if he even had the bird at this time.
Wait a second, we gotta look. Like in Wrestlemania 3, he had his butt cheeks cut out on these. Nope, dang it. I was going to hope to see some
butts. No, yeah, no reference to Wrestlemania 3, but we got the Wrestlemania 10 version of Coco Beware. Birdman's in town. Everyone likes Coco Beware. How can you not like Coco? He was great. And now these are very interesting characters. This is the Mountie, by the way. Now, I'm not going to give a full history of the Mountie, but the gimmick was not allowed anymore because of Canada. Yes, Canada banned the use of the Mountie, so they had to change their name to the Quebecers. They still wore the Mountie outfits, Jacques and Pierre, and they were called the Quebecers, so their theme songs actually were not the Mounties, so they made fun of the fact that they weren't allowed to be the Mounties anymore, but they still wore the Mountie shirts, but they were called the Quebecers, and they were, of course, heels. Everyone hated them, they were just horrible people, but very fun gimmick this time, and again, you can see the Attitude Era starting here, because they're making fun of the whole fact that we're not allowed to use the Mountie, but we're going to make full fun of it at Canada's expense, so that's how they got around it, and they were fun to do.
And next we have up the Head Shrinkers, Samu and Fatu.
Yeah, they were again mid-card, but you need heel tag teams, and that's what they were. Very famous. I remember the Hasbro figures of these guys. I own it. They're just another fun tag team. They were just the heel versions. Another tag team is Skip and Dr. Tom. They are the Body Donnas, and yeah, very low tier. They are not really memorable. But, we're getting down to the fringes here. Yeah, this is just another tag team, forgettable. Jimmy Del Rey, again, another very low-tier wrestler, but you need that. You can't just have all
a lot of these people were peaked for like a year.
So now this is the unlockable screen. So all those clues you saw at the beginning of the game, this is who you'll unlock. And these are all wrestlers that were no longer with the Federation at WrestleMania 10, but they just missed it. They left around that WrestleMania 9. So all these wrestlers left like a year ago, so it's cool they put him in. And of course you have Hulk Hogan. I mean, let's see, you have the traditional look, you have his original look in the red, you have him wearing the shirt, and then the red shirt he didn't wear as much, the yellow is more fans, but yeah, definitely Hulk Hogan. Very cool that Hogan's in this game. And then Earthquake. I mean, come on.
This is Ramsey's favorite, as you know, from our WWF playthrough.
That is not my favorite, but he is very cool. I do like Earthquake, but he's definitely not my favorite. But definitely watch our WrestleFest gameplay if you want to see some fun with Earthquake. And now this is my favorite. Now, I'm surprised they don't have Bad Guy, but don't forget, WrestleMania 10, he wasn't really his Attitude Era version. So he was still on the fringes of this. So they sort of have him wearing a business suit because I think he became a heel and was working with DiBiase at the time. I don't know the whole storyline. Very cool that Bossman's in this, though, because Bossman was definitely one of my favorites, so I'm glad he made the cut for a bonus character. Jake the Snake, again, also he was gone, but he'll be coming back again. I think he came back at WrestleMania 13. Jake the Snake, very cool. What can we say with Jake? But DDT, he's very cool. Savage, he definitely left for WCW along with Hogan. They were both getting older at this time. But Savage, again, let's see some of his other costumes here. I don't remember that. There you go. That's the classic
one everybody
version.
should remember.
Yes, that's his WrestleMania 5 version. And then he had the tiger pants there, which is very interesting.
Tiger uppercut. Tiger knee.
And then Bob Backlund, he was sort of around at this time. Remember when I said they were running out of wrestlers? They brought back Bob Backlund as one of the biggest heels. He was like, I was winning this before you guys are around. Like, he came back to show how you do it, and they were pushing him hard. And I think he even won the title for a little bit there. They were like really pushing Bob Backlund. He was like 40 or 50 at this time, so it was definitely an older wrestler, but he was a very big champion of the past, and they brought him back because, again, they were running out of wrestlers. They needed people, so they gave Bob Backlund this huge push as an older Bob Backlund, but he was showing all these youngsters how it's done, but he was a huge heel this time. I remember the storyline. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And now we have even more, and I'll let Vespor handle this. This is one of his favorite characters.
Oh, yeah. This is Rowdy Roddy Piper. How could you not know Rowdy Roddy. And the best part about Rowdy Roddy was, about this time with Goldust, they had a little bit of a feud going on, and I still remember it to this day on Raw, where they met outside for a match. And, well, it wasn't really a match, it was more of them going outside. Goldust attacked him, then Rowdy Roddy grabbed his nuts and ran around the circles screaming as Goldust was like, oh! Like it was the funniest thing you'd ever seen. 90s wrestling. Oh my god, I loved it. But let's go on to another one of my favorites.
Money Inc.
Well, this isn't Money Inc. This is Ted DiBiase, sir.
No, but his partner's IRS.
That's right. But right now, it's Ted DiBiase with the IRS man, Erwin R. Scheister.
Erwin, Piper always used to call him, yes. He's wearing his suit there, yeah.
So, I mean, even here in the mid-90s, Ted DiBiase is still felt as one of the most stable and awesome heels of all time for WWF.
Yes, and IRS is great too. All three of these, Piper, DiBiase, and IRS, would all leave to the WCW, by the way. All of them did wind up going over there. But everyone winds up back in the WWEF, whichever it was when they came back. But all these that are on this list pretty much left for WCW, except for Backlund. I don't think Backlund did, but the rest all left to WCW. That's why there's sort of extras here, because they were on the fringes. They were sort of out at this time, but you still had like some great moments. Piper was still active here. Money Inc. was still active here. You still had some of this stuff going on, but they were all looking to get out of here because WWF was not doing well this time. Wrestlemania 9 sort of killed them, and then up to 13, it was not looking good. And then Attitude Era started, and that saved everybody. Now we have even more characters. These are sort of the extras that come with the game. King Kong Bundy was definitely not around at this time, but he's such an iconic Wrestlemania heel, you got to put him in the game. So King Kong Bundy, let's see, does he look different? Does he have the one strap? No, he's just this red. I've never seen him wear red. So King Kong Bundy, if you want to relive some of those old glory days of King Kong Bundy. Johnny Polo, he's just like a pretty much a nobody. I know he did a lot of stuff in the ring, like talking to the characters and stuff, but I wouldn't use him as a wrestler. But he was big around this time if you want Johnny Polo. Shawn Michaels, now this is Rocker's version of Shawn Michaels. Remember how I mentioned they have some extras? So unlike other versions we play where it's just different skins, this is they have to make separate characters if you want different versions. This is the Rocker's version of Shawn Michaels, so it's definitely old school. He was definitely not Rocker's version anymore. But if you want to do Marty Jannetty with Shawn Michaels, you would use this Shawn Michaels.
And here we have Bad Crush. You can tell he's evil because of his face paint and goatee.
That's right, goatee means evil. So yes, very cool that they have Good Guy Crush and Bad Guy Crush, because that was when this is exactly when this happened. He made that change right here, and I wish they had Bad Guy Tatanka also, because that's what I think what they're missing.
Well, you know what they do have though is they have Crush.
Oh, so you can still do Demolition because right below him is not Repo Man, but Smash. So you can still do Demolition if you want to with Smash and Crush, the Demolition versions of them. So you can use Repo Man and Good Guy Crush, or you can use Crush repainted as Demolition and Smash as his Demolition form, which is very cool. I don't ever remember wearing red, but that's okay. So this is fake Doink. There was a good Doink and there's a fake Doink, so Doink would have Doink working with him, and this was the other Doink that worked with Doink. If you remember that storyline, it was very weird. So at least they threw in the other Doink if you want to do Doink and Doink against whoever else. And now, who else do we have?
So yeah, this is Kwang, and he was the temporary tag team partner of Hakushi, the Japanese connection there, for about 2 years. Didn't have that big of a career, but they did introduce some new styles of wrestling to the WWF that did take off after that.
Now they kept where you could still create your own wrestler, so that's cool. If you want to say, oh wait, they left out insert wrestler here, well, you can still do it. So if you want to make your own version of Hogan, or you want to make your own version of Piper, you can do that now in this edit mode, and I think that's very cool. I really like that they put that in this game.
Yep. So that is the wrestlers, and you have a lot of options to choose from, 2 stacks of them.
So now we're going to show you an exhibition. We're going to pick 2 fun. We're not going to pick a scrub. We're going to have a really good match here. Vespor, who would you like to see you go against who? This is going to be you highlighting the gameplay of this modified version of Wrestlemania.
I never liked Tatanka, but I did like Bam Bam Bigelow. And you know what? He was a heel at this time, so let's throw him against somebody that's, you know, a good guy. Let's go over here a little bit. Let's throw him against Tatanka.
All right, so now let's see what options we have here. Go to time limit. You can change it to, wow, look at all that. You can go all the way up to 60 minutes in these matches. That's amazing.
Nope, 15, because I will lose interest after 15 minutes.
All right, pinning, yes. Technical out, yes. Interference, no.
By the way, I highly recommend you don't put interference, because no matter what game you're in, guess what? 30 seconds in, interference.
Yep, and then you got to deal with someone just annoying the whole time. Ring out, no. Submission, yes. Rope break, no. And I will recommend this to everybody. If you have rope break on, the computer abuses it like no tomorrow. Anywhere near that rope, you can't pin anyone. And that's ridiculous because even in real wrestling, if it's not on the script, they are not touching the rope. But in these games, if they're anywhere near the rope, they're touching it. It's only used limited in actual wrestling. It's not supposed to be a save all. It's supposed to be if it fits the situation. But in this game, oh, anywhere near it, they use it, and it's really annoying.
Oh, and by the way, they do have a first blood option for bloodshed, but you just want yes for bloodshed.
Okay, and then let's see what the options gives you. All right, so that's just changing the options we already changed it for. So, yeah, go to decision. All right, so let's see what we get now. There you go. Now, these are cool load-up screens.
For whatever reason, with the mod, it doesn't show any animation with the second
player. All right, so let's see if we get openings here. Yep, there it is. Let's watch this. And isn't that cool? They have the Titantron. It's N64, so it's not animated. It's just, as we mentioned before, it's just pictures being cycled together is how they do it.
Like, he was not the best wrestler, but I always liked him because of the tattoos, and he just looked like an utter badass.
Yeah. The tattoos, the fireball, the I hate you attitude, and he was a big guy. I mean, yeah, he was cool. Bam Bam, it wasn't like he didn't get a push. He never won anything, but he was always exciting to watch.
But I love the fact he comes in, then he just jumps out for the other guy.
Now, this is Tatanka, the Native American wrestler, and I think this is his face run. Yes, this is not evil Tatanka. And he came down to the stereotypical Native American music, yep. I didn't hate Tatanka. I just thought the character was silly.
I didn't hate Tatanka either, but I thought it was so cringe.
Yeah, he would go, yeah, right?
It was truly cringe, like. But once they got past that, when he would start wrestling, it was fun to watch, but I've never been a fan of that stuff.
All right, well, now you get your chance to show him how much of a fan you're not, because you get to beat him up.
I like this. It's like, go over and show off. Apparently, they really like Tatanka, because Bam Bam just walked in.
And walked out. But Tatanka's running like a warrior here. All right, here we go. So let's see what you get in this match. All right, so you get some cool background music.
And, you know what? That's... Uh-oh. Ugh.
Yeah, you get some exciting 90s type music, right?
That's right. I'm going to rip his eyes out. There we go. Gotcha. Rip your eyes out again.
Those are called eye gouges, right? Just using your weight. Oh,
there
the replay is. Yeah,
I left the replay on because sometimes they're actually good.
Oh, he did a back kick too.
There we go. Body slam.
It's simple enough.
He doesn't have a very good lunge attack. Man, I've tried just about every direction on that because this is an Aki game, so different directions. So like three of his...
Bam Bam limited in his moves. Don't forget, this is a custom game. They might not put everything in here.
Well, don't forget, Bam Bam wasn't known for his extensive moveset.
No, he was a brawler. All right, here we go. We got a suplex. Oh, we can't. He's still
nope, reverse.
Wow. Well, Tatanka was strong. He could probably do it.
Well, I'm not ringing his bell. Ugh. Ugh.
A lot of slapping going on. And a standing drop kick. They call it standing drop. Oh, test the strength. Test the strength. Who's gonna win? Tatanka's winning it.
Yeah, but don't forget, you usually can come back from this.
Oh, and now Bam Bam's got the upper hand.
Nope. Oh yeah, I do.
And backdrop.
He's not blocking that one move.
Reminds me of Akeem. Remember that wrestler? He used to do that all the time where he threw his body.
I'm going to hug him.
Oh, you hear the squeaking sounds?
I always wondered about that. What the heck? That. I was hitting L try it.
Up reversal. Can you do it? Oh, he held to the ropes. That's how cool Aki games are. Look at all the little details like that. Reversal.
There we go. Hey, guess what I'm going to do?
Oh, they're taunting each other.
That's right. I'm taunting you better. Come on. Because my taunt's short, so that means I can get away with it.
Yeah, Bam Bam doesn't have a huge arsenal of moves, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but he powered up. Let's see what he does.
Let's see if I can reverse this.
Yep, reverse.
Up and over. Oh, get up. Oh, please, yes.
All right, is he going for the special? Yes, there it is.
There you go.
Oh, backbreaker.
Can I do it again, folks?
No, but try something else. Can you apologize? No,
Oh, there we go,
press.
I was trying to pin him, but man,
Reverse
he is
it.
just
All right, get him in the corner. Let's see what you can do here.
up. Yeah, there we go.
He's on the top rope. And is it a suplex? Yes, it is.
I am.
Can you get on the rope? Let's see if Bam Bam can.
I don't think I can reach him though.
I'll try anyway. You're. Oh, but that wouldn't cool if it hit. It wouldn't like some Jimmy.
Oh, come on! I was hoping for a glorious Hurricane Rana like freaking Earthquake
Oh, he
did.
ran through it. You're like, yeah, I can do that too. Knocking on his head. Oh, what's he gonna do?
Break his leg.
Ah, the old leg chops.
I want to get away from you, because... Oh,
Yeah,
look,
well,
he's holding his groin.
He's like, whoa.
No!
That didn't look that painful.
He
did
bloodied
like
the Bam Bam.
Oh no, you got blood.
Let's get him up. Let's get him
But now get on the rope, yeah.
No, I'm going to put him down.
Oh,
his shoulder.
That's good. Backward.
I was hoping I could kick him into the corner, but
Yeah, you did. Get on the rope.
I'm trying to.
Do the splash. Big
we go.
splash. There we go.
Oh, now there we go. Let's pin that.
Pin that after that. That's a good finisher.
There we go. 2.
Oh, it's a 2 count. All right, not done yet. Tonka's got something left. Oh, he blocked it.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna need another special. Looks like to finish this off. Oh, he's ducking. He's hitting and the punching and the kicking.
Hitting the punching and the kicking.
And there you go, the rope hit. Up. All right, we're powered up again. Let's see if Bam Bam can do another backbreaker here. Nope, reversed it. Oh, you got out of it though. There we go.
Now.
There we go. Another. Yep.
That is actually a very cool finisher. I'll give him credit for that one.
There you go. All right,
go.
that was good.
Yeah, this definitely feels like a
bam.
regular Aki game on this one, because it was not too hard, and it was definitely easier than WCW versus NWO Revenge.
Oh yeah, that's why you can tell this is definitely WrestleMania 2000. I mean, it plays exactly like it. We reviewed that. Feels exactly like it, just with characters you actually want to use, which is really great. All right, so now we're going to show you tag team. There are so many tag teams in this game. How can we not show you that?
Yep, there's your win and lost.
Let's go exhibition. Tag team time now.
All right,
let's go to
let's go.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, definitely WrestleMania.
All right, so 1 and 1.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you don't choose the wrong
don't.
one.
Otherwise, yeah. Non-title's
Don't
fine.
match.
All right, so now pick a fun tag team. Go all the way down.
I'm going to choose some of the ones that aren't necessarily mainstream. Let's.
All right, keep going. They're all the way
Oh,
down.
give me a moment.
Tag team. There's tag team.
I'm trying to think which one I want to do.
Okay, well,
Raw.
keep going.
No.
There's the Guns. There's
The
Godwins.
Godwins.
There's Mo Mabel.
I want to make them.
Money. You can do Money Inc. Oh, the Quebecers.
I'm definitely doing the Quebecers.
Okay.
I wanted them to go against the other heels because I never liked these two guys.
Okay, so Mo Mabel. All right, let's see what our stats are here.
15.
15
10.
pins, yes. TKOs, yes. Bloodshed, ring out. Rope breaks, no. You don't want.
Oh
rope
god,
breaks.
this is annoying. Plus, I don't recommend more than 10 seconds. Otherwise, it just turns into nothing but an interference match.
Absolutely, so true, Vespor. All right, yeah, this will be fun. This is a heel versus heel match, and unfortunately, only the first players get the animations. It looks like.
Not a big deal. The
Now let's
gameplay
hear
is
what
here.
theme they have. Yep, they have the "We're Not the Mounties" song.
You gotta love it, though.
They're making fun of the Mountie, yeah.
And we're like the Mounties.
They're singing very badly.
You gotta love it, folks. This is amazing.
All right, let's hear their theme now. They were hot, Vespor. You might not like them, but people like them. Men on mission.
You can tell it's
very
90s, too.
Yeah, this is 90s rap at its best, folks. I feel like I'm watching a Turtles movie here. Men on a mission. Well, both sing their own theme, so you can say it's a sing your own theme match, right?
That's true. But, you know, there's something about the Mounties. No,
Not
sorry.
the Mounties.
We're not the Mounties.
That's right. They're the Quebecers, not the Mounties.
I bet Mabel's going to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, he's going to be a big guy.
This guy, not so much. I say that, then he does his, like, reversals of everything I do.
Now, the thing about tag team is it's more zoomed out, so you got to be aware of that when you play tag team. That's going to be a more zoomed out image here.
There we go. Flying drop kick could never hurt anybody in real life.
Yeah, no, you would bounce off of that if you did a flying drop. But we're not real life.
I can't tell if I'm Jock or Pierre.
This is the guy who used to be the Mountie, is who you are. Yeah, it's Jock. Yeah, Jock. You're Jock.
Okay.
This is who used to be the Mountie.
I love the fact they're Quebecers, because that's like the ones that everybody in Canada hates.
Yes, everyone in Canada hates the Quebecers, so that was their funny jab on it.
Oh, that works. That's why I thought he was going to hold me so I could drop kick him. Let's see if he can do the cheese thing and keep them from the corner, because some of the games would auto make them get to the corner. You know what I mean?
He's done.
Oh, missed.
Alright, he's going.
Quick grapple. Apparently that's one of my favorite.
Armbar!
Always the armbar.
Armbars are our friends, remember that.
Let's see if I can throw you back into the corner.
Alright, get him up there.
Oh, I am. I'm going to see if I can actually get him up there.
Wow, imagine the Mountie lift.
I couldn't do that to Mabel. That'd be like doing that to Yokozuna.
Are you doing the begging thing?
Yeah. Apparently they like that. Let's see if they auto block and do everything. Oh, I was trying to drag him is what I was trying to do. I hit the wrong button. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Wrong one.
Uh-oh, look out for Mabel.
Yeah,
Mabel gotcha.
Double team. Oh, no, it's not.
Tag, get your guy. Oh, he isn't now. Whoa.
Sit down, Mabel. He's like, I don't care if you beg. I'm going to beat the crap out of you.
Exactly, he didn't care at all. Alright, tag your guy in.
I will as soon as I get my finisher off on him. Let's see if I can get King Mabel up. I was kicked by my own guy. Did you see that?
Yeah. Well, you did it back.
He's a little bloodthirsty here. Oh, no. Oh, no. I might have to change.
He blocked that.
Wrong button.
You're running away.
I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Trying to get... Like I said, King Mabel, I should say, was a heavyweight champion for a bit.
Yeah, I know. Mabel's awesome. We saw him. Didn't we see him somewhere?
Ah, get off me. I'm trying to tag.
I wonder if he was at one of the conventions we were at. I can't remember.
No, I don't think he was.
Oh, too bad. He looks fun.
Probably died of a heart attack. Man's nearly 500 pounds.
Oh, there you go. You rang his bell.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there you go. You powered up. Let's see what Jock's finisher is.
Oh, hilarious.
Well,
I won't be able to get...
I'll tag. You might as well now. Let's see what the other guy can do.
I'm trying to, but...
You gotta face your guy. Alright, turn around.
There
you go.
Phew.
Alright, is he gonna come in?
Oh, I love it. His guy helped me. I don't know. I think I'd rather be a freaking tag team champion. Because we're not the Mounties.
That's right. You're not.
Get out.
Oh, you kicked him out of the way.
Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This guy's like on fire. There we go. Come here, you. Wow, Mabel is just something else.
I'll do a shoulder thing. There you go.
Trying to get off my actual freaking special because... Reverse that! Ouch!
Kidney punch. I would keep him in. He's still powered up.
Thank you for letting me taunt you non-stop.
Up, you're powered up.
Here we go. There we go.
So what does he have? Power bomb.
Let's see if we can't do another one. Always love it when you do like 2 of them.
Power bomb.
And you're just showing them utter disrespect.
Yeah. Nope.
See? Look at that, folks.
2 power bombs and they got up.
Wow.
That was a nice kick.
Into the face. I gave him a big boot.
Alright, get on the rope.
Of course.
Oh, the wind up punch.
There we go.
Doc's trying to help you out. Alright, here comes the real Mountie, you know?
That's right, I want to... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Mabel doesn't need to be in here.
Oh, he could fight your partner who's not even bothering to come in.
Why can I not hit him? Have you noticed that?
Because he's blocking. He's blocking.
There we go. Let's punch him in the face. Take out his eyeballs. This was a longer match.
Yeah, but you're using the Quebecers. They're great too.
I know, Minute Mission were hot for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Come on, Mabel.
I thought you could hit him into.
Wasn't trying to. I was missing.
A lot of blocking.
You don't need that arm. Come on, Mabel. Let's go.
Go for a ride.
Trey, thank you for helping, my friend, but let's see if I can get you up on the top.
Your partner's just kicking nothing.
There we go. I knew Mabel was going to be exceptionally tough.
Yeah, they made him good. You can probably change the stats.
There we go, DDT. But he's like, nah, that's all right.
He's like, no, I'm gonna do a warrior. That didn't hurt at all.
That didn't hurt at all.
That reversed it. I get him before he gets out?
I was trying to. Here we go. Into the ring. Post we go. Oh, wow. He dodged that? Wow, I feel that there's something wrong here.
Yeah, Mabel's good. That's what's wrong.
Mabel's a little too good. They should put him as King Mabel, but I guess that was too early.
Yeah, he wasn't that yet. In 94, no. Nice, get his partner in. You might want to get your partner back in.
Yeah, they were just like, screw game balance.
Oh, jumper!
There we go.
Ah, you're flexing.
But
And now he's like, alright, now I'll show you how it's done. There you go.
I'll break your neck. I was hoping he'd ring his bell. He deserves it.
Reversed it. Good shoulder throw. Oh, he held.
I know, right? Why are these guys so good?
They were good. They were a top team for a while.
Yeah, but it's not the Quebecers. The Quebecers were the top team.
They were not.
They were too.
The Quebecers. They were
Mounties at one point.
They were a joke.
They were former Mounties.
I don't know if that's true.
Obviously, they were former Mounties, and they were
forced along.
Yeah, and you know, they're handsome and strong. What in the poop is going on here, folks? This went from a one-sided match to a
to another side. Well, the Quebecers deserve this. I hate to be like that, but
yeah, but you know what? This is supposed to be where you can win. What in the poop is going on here?
They're beating you up. That's what. More like a boxing match. Yeah.
Then when that happens, you do this. Screw you, hippie. You gotta change the momentum.
Oh, there you go. I like that swinging. Isn't that like, there's a move that does it, right? Shake, rattle, and roll like that, right?
Get over there and stay in the corner where you belong. Oh,
no, he bounced. Oh, he blocked.
Wow, they are just freaking plot armored to death. I'll try that again.
No, he's getting right back up. He's not even weak. There you go, body slam.
Gotta build up your...
Wow,
what?
I got right back up!
Well, guys, I think there's some shenanigans going on here.
Yep, reversed it. Alright.
I've still got a good one.
Yeah, but Mabel's back.
Yeah, but... If I get him up, oh my god.
Wow, imagine the Mountie took him.
He's not the Mountie.
Oh, yeah, but imagine not
We
the
were
Mountie.
Mounties.
No, we're not the Mountie. Oh, you actually hit with it.
Yeah.
Stay in, you're powered up. Nope, not anymore. Oh, now you are. Alright. Shoulder throw. There you go, you're powered up. Alright, now we're going for the win. We have 4 minutes left here.
Absolutely. Oh, look, he's stunned.
Let's see what he does. Power bomb.
I didn't go and try it. I'm going to use that.
No.
Wow,
This
folks.
is gonna be tough.
Used to.
Get him.
You can't when they're sort of like that. Oh, yeah, Seth's definitely got hurt, right, guys? That's a pure wrestling move.
Alright, but he's still weak also, the other guy, so that's okay.
I was wanting to trade out to my partner, but he got in.
And now do a shoulder drop. Oh, he got right back on.
Oh, no.
I like how they always catch your feet. Oh, they have the head.
Come on
there.
now. Come on, we got this. Again!
Come on, partner, help!
He was doing all kinds of stuff earlier on.
There you go. Alright, tag him.
Getting him down. Come on. Okay, there we go.
Alright, let's get the Mountie. Or not the Mountie.
Let's get not the Mountie. Let's get double teamed by theirs, because my guys refuses to stay
Yeah,
in.
your guy won't come in.
Oh, you can go out. I'm going to stay in. There we go. Get him, boys.
Alright, pick him up quickly.
I gotta do some stuff to get some momentum.
him.
My momentum wasn't,
Up to snuff.
Yep. Bah! Nope. He was going to tag in. Momentum's in my way. What the poop? Did you see that?
Yep. Alright, pick him up so I can drag him over.
I want to throw him back into the corner again. Man, I'm having to earn this one.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they're being tough. Ah, reversed it.
What in the crap? You're seeing this, guys. This is WWF challenge.
Well, the Quebecers can't beat them. You know that.
Yes, but this isn't like other games where there's like rating systems and things.
I don't know. We don't know that.
Well, it says so in the actual thing. But even then, the Quebecers were not this bad.
Yeah, they were. They were a joke team.
Just like you. Yeah, only one, guys. Yeah, something's going on here. Oh, come on!
Alright, he finally got him. A good hit. Alright, you got 2 minutes left.
Yeah, well, my problem is I don't think I'm going to be able to beat them because look how the difficulty spiked. They're like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What in the... Urgh! Frustrating. Oh my god, I actually...
Alright, pin. Let's see how far down he is. Try pinning just to see how far down he is. You only have 1 minute to go. You might as well try.
I'm going to throw him over here. Pick him up. One more move, and then try to pin. Now we try. Since he's in the... What?
You got right back up. Pile driver. Alright, pin. Right.
There.
Oh, you stupid partner. Alright, pin while they're fighting. There you go.
Alright. Wishbone.
Now pin. Your stupid partner would get over there in time. I could. Alright, this is gonna be a draw match.
Nothing I can do about that. But I was finally able to turn it around. I, of course, was the winners here. I fought against plot armor like there was none.
Alright, that was a tag team match, folks. I think you get the idea of it. Now we're going to do a 3-on-1, and we'll up the time because that's going to go past 15, I think. So.
Well, you never know. These things are weird, and it's showing some of that wonderful, you do finishers and everything, and they get back up. That's not good.
Well, you picked a very good team to go against. Alright, so now we'll go to exhibition.
Well, you know what? If my partner had done something like you said, I am a little salty because I am the Mountie. Oh, no, wait.
You're not.
I'm not the Mountie.
That's right. You're a Quebecer. All right, so let's do a 3-way. All right, so pick some fun. Like, pick some of the class like Hogan, Boston. Pick some fun old school wrestlers here. People want to see...
Absolutely. So we'll have...
Non-title. Yeah, keep going.
Wait. All right.
No, this is who you're going to be.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Who I want to be? I want to be Hulk Hogan, of course.
Well, change his outfit to the shirt.
And I'm going to go to the red one.
Oh, red shirt, okay.
We got to have...
Savage? Change him to his... Oh, you should have changed to his classic.
I want... And let's do... We trash talk Bob Backlund. Let's throw him in.
Alright, so this will be fun. This is like an old school match here. Alright, so up into 20. We'll give ourselves a little extra time.
I guarantee it probably won't go to that.
And then, rope break. Everything else is good.
Alright, let's see what happens.
And here's everybody. Look at this. That's an old school match. Hogan, Backlund, and Savage. Wow.
I imagine the cheese will fly.
Oh, the crowd's cheering. You know what time it is.
That's right.
Hulk rules. Look at him watching. You gonna do the ear there? Yeah, he's doing it.
Gotta have it. Here's another wrestler with a very limited moveset.
Yeah, it's... you can body slam, leg drop, and pile drop.
That's right.
Alright, he's posing. Ah, the fireworks! Alright, who is it? Oh, Macho Man. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, they don't have...
Oh, he has the hat on. He has his hat. Yeah, he was wearing the hats at this time.
Yeah.
Because he was balding, so he has to wear the funny hat.
Well, also, don't forget he doesn't have Elizabeth.
Well, they can put managers in this game. This is not that type of hat.
That is true. So they just gave him a hat. Who doesn't like a hat?
Just gave him a hat. And he always stood on the ropes and did the... No.
Let's hear it.
He didn't have any music. Remember, he's old school.
That's true.
And it's Bob Backlund.
Shh. I love the fact they just like make you watch this.
I'm gonna come down to no music at all, and you're gonna like
These two guys would tear him apart if this wasn't wrestling.
Yeah, I know. This guy in the same league, isn't it? All right, here we go. So Vesper's gonna be Hogan, and the computer's gonna be Savage and Backlund.
Yep, there's a
we got different music. That's cool. I didn't know there was another track in the game. There you go. Hogan's doing a CPR or something.
And this is the secret to it, folks. Let the computers duke it out, and you do this.
But Hogan just...
Oh, wow. Look at this. Look how much my meter's going up while they're doing this. Come on, guys. Let's pose.
Is going wild.
Don't you want to stop me, guys?
Comic drop. All right, go for Backlund.
In a second. Now I'll go for it.
Yeah, but your finisher's a leg drop. That's not going to do anything.
It doesn't matter. Look at this. It's all about me.
All right, leg drop.
I will as soon as I grab somebody. That was my special, by the way. It's a pinning move. From behind.
Well, from behind. You didn't do it on the front. What is this?
I am trying different moves.
He's doing stretches. That's not Hogan.
Uh-oh. That's Hogan.
There you go. Hogan does that. That's silly. Yeah, body. Okay, backbreaker. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, we know Hogan was limited, but he had a little more moves than that.
Hey, guys. Notice what I'm doing?
Yep, Backlund didn't like that.
Backlund, you can't stop the Hulkster.
Brother.
Brother. Eat your vitamins, say your prayers. This is ridiculous, folks.
Oh,
The beauty of a three-way match. There we go.
Alright, Backlund's in a lot of trouble. You might be able to pin him.
That would be absolutely the most funniest thing ever.
Nope, only one.
There's not enough damage done. I turned to him.
Eh.
That's because on the Hulkster, I have the best plot armor.
Alright, do some knees onto him. Yeah, like that.
I may miss.
Oh, sleeper.
I love the squeaking sound. It's like...
Oh, he slapped you!
me. Oh, no!
Alright, get on the ropes.
Sorry, I got to...
Flex. Get on the ropes. Let's see if we can do a handle. What? That's because he interacted with... Oh, now Savage is on the ropes. And then you gotta...
Oh, Hurricane on it.
Alright, Savage is on the ropes now. He's going for it!
Can't bend outside.
Get on the ropes also. Wow, that was a long throw. Nope, you did it too soon.
Unfortunately, I had to do that.
Thanks, Savage. Oh no, and then he reversed it, and then
I reversed it.
and then
yeah, this is Hulkster wrestling right here, folks.
figure four. Oh no, it's I don't know that Scorpion.
See, look at me, Bob. This is how you do it, Bob.
Yep.
Right here. Look how fast I can pose. This is what's amazing about it.
Right, arm bar.
Come on, hurry, Hulkster, pose, get him up.
Oh no! Look at this. Oh, that looks painful.
Yep.
Does that even do anything?
I don't know. Does this do anything?
No, you're doing that thing again. The small tap.
Oh well, look. Macho Man's like blah, blah, blah. No, another slap.
What? I was good at slapping.
Sorry. Oh,
the horse kick. That's what they call that. Because that's the rear kick.
I have to do this to get my cojones back in order. Come on, Macho. You forgot I exist, didn't you, buddy?
Well, now you'll remember. Because I'm going to do this stupid move again.
Yeah, again and again and again. Everybody loved Hogan, but it was all about his charisma.
Yeah, because he showed up the crowd. He acted it up. He didn't have many moves, though. I mean, I'm a big Hogan fan. I don't mean to bad about him, but he really wasn't...
Hey, Bob.
A great athletic wrestler, you know. He was just fun.
There we go.
Ah, power slam. You're both showing off together. Alright, do Macho Man. Yeah, here you go. Go for it. There it is. Alright. And again. And again. No, Backlund won't let you. Oh, he would have let you. See what I'm saying?
I know. Oh, that was beautiful.
Do it like
boot!
Close on.
No!
Alright. Hogan can take on both.
That's right. That wasn't a boot, but whatever.
I'll drive.
Oh, Bob. This is about me, not you.
Bob's like, hey, I wanna do it. Hey,
Get off.
no.
I'm afraid Macho Man will give up.
Macho Man looks like he's about to pass out.
They got Bob.
Oh, Macho Man's going up. Let him hit Bob. Go for it. There you go.
Hey, Macho. Forget about me, buddy?
No, he didn't forget.
Doggone it.
You did all like that.
Well, yeah. Bob, you don't do that to the Hulkster.
Alright, now you get on the rope.
Sorry. What did you say? That's right.
Do the big move. No. Does he have the big move? We don't even know.
I probably didn't need to move forward at the time.
Yeah. I do one of those stretch on his back things. Yeah.
I just want to make him sleep. Maybe. Oh,
Nope,
probably a wise
so
thing you did
part
that.
of that, yeah.
Bob, you are messing with the wrong holster here.
Brother.
Brother.
Alright, so just go another. Let him hit it, because it's not a pinning move, so okay. Yeah. Alright, Bob's in the blue here. Oh, but you have to break that out. I told you.
I tried to, but he wouldn't do it. Figures. Figures. This is why these things are so tough. But it's always a wonder why whenever you pin them, you can't do it, and then the computer pins them, and then they can do it.
I guess that's on purpose. I guess once it's done, it's done. There's nothing you can do.
Because he saw I was sitting there kicking, and he wouldn't get him off. And I tried to grapple because the kicks wouldn't work.
Hogan would never allow this story.
See, look. I kicked him right in the face.
Well, we have to give Savage the credit. He did it.
Oh, absolutely. He did it because I kicked him in the face and he didn't listen. You pulled a warrior. Watch. Here we go. See, look. See that, folks?
Well, it's still a cool finish. We'll give it to him.
I'll give it to you since he did it like 4 times. It's like we're doing in the wonderful worldwide wrestling of the Ultimate Warrior.
Alright, so we'll finish this up and we'll give you our happy recap. Stay tuned. We'll be right back in a sec. It's pretty much just Wrestlemania 2000 with a few cosmetic changes, but it doesn't make it a bad game. It makes it very time-appropriate feeling, I guess I'll say. The music changes, makes it different. The different roster makes a difference. It's the same game, but with the roster and the music and the feel and the location, I think they did a great job making it feel like this is a mid-90s type game on the N64.
But I also say this as well. It seems that with every mod and hack we play, the difficulty seems to go through the roof. Like on the Men on the Mission, that should not have taken a full 15 minutes, especially after I did 2 finishers in 1 round, and he still only got like a 1 count. So
yeah, I think it matters which character you use. I mean,
that is a possibility, but one of the things about hacking mechanics is they don't weight them like other systems. Everybody's allowed to get the win. They don't have the same weight on the moves for all of them, but I was doing power moves and everything else. I wasn't doing weak grapples all the time. But overall, definitely a fun hack. Difficulty seems to spike even on normal, because you saw with single player, I didn't take the best wrestlers against each other. I took Bam Bam Bigelow against Tatanka. Tatanka was actually an Intercontinental World Champion at one point. There was something about him. He was a good wrestler. Otherwise, I highly recommend play this game. It's fun, and if I was going to compare it to WWF 64 Legends, it's not as good, but don't forget, this is based on an earlier game, and it's just a mod, not a total rebuild.
The other one is a full add folders, add files, change things, add new content. This is just existing game. We're going to change around all the characters, music, and intros, and that's it. So you got to take it for what it is. And taking it for what it is, I think it's a very good game. They did a great job modifying this game. It feels like a totally different game, even though it really is the same game. But with just these changes that they changed to the cartridge only. Nothing else different added besides music, characters, and some moves. That's all they changed. It is a great game, and I definitely recommend everyone to check out Wrestlemania 10 64. Great mod. We'll put all the information in the description of this video, and if you have any more questions, of course, always ask in the comments section, and we'll answer everything we can. Available to everybody. You got to get the original Wrestlemania 2000 file, but once you get that, then anyone can play this game.
For just simple ease of install, this is probably the better game, because Ramses got this done in less than 15 minutes, installed and working correctly. It took him a very long time with Legends.
Yeah, that's a much more complicated game, and even that doesn't always work, as some of you guys even told us in the comments for our other videos. And you can do the other modes. Unlike other versions we played, you can actually do the pay-per-view events and Road to WrestleMania mode, so you can do your own tournaments, which is really great.
Yep, and for that, there is a lot of replayability here, and I think that says it all. So please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and
ring that bell, and we'll see you all next time. Let us know if you want us to do some other ones. I know there's many more wrestling hacks of 64 games. If you want even more, we'll give you even more. We know you guys like this. We like this too. That's the best part of it. But definitely let us know what you thought of Wrestlemania 10. Support them, support them, support them. It's very important that we support our mod and hacking community. They do such great service to retro fans like us. Please support them. Give them some love like we are here. We'll definitely showcase games like this. And they don't have to be great. We just appreciate anyone who wants to take the time to do something fun for you guys. We'll definitely showcase it here on Vesper's Retro Reviews. And with that all said, we're going to say see you all next time. Stay tuned for many more. And that's it.